What's going on, everyone? So just going to be, I guess, straight up and blunt with you. No reason to hide it. It happens. But long story short, I shut the shop down. Just going through some things in life, personal issues, and to be honest, I've been super depressed, and yeah, it's not good. I'm not going to get too detailed, but basically I'm seeing a psychiatrist. I'm on 3 different medications, and I mean, it was borderline like suicidal. To be honest, again, my son is the only thing that has stopped me from doing that. I don't feel like that really as much now. I've been on the medications a few weeks now, and I guess they're helping, but I'm definitely not better. I still have bad days where, you know, I'm super down, just nothing makes me happy, I guess, you know what I mean? I don't know. If you've never dealt with depression, it's very hard to explain. So I'm sorry, like I don't know how to explain it to you better. But yeah, so I thought about it for a couple weeks, and I shut the shop down. Some of you probably know, I have a full-time job. I work at a steel mill. We've been super busy. I mean, 6-7 days a week, 50, 60 plus hours a week. I really just didn't have time to do the shop anymore, or give it the care and attention it needed. And to be honest, there's other people in my life that they deserve my time, and I was selfish in a way and didn't listen. So yeah, I shut the shop down. That way I'll have more time for them, more time for me, and a lot of stress relieved from just closing the shop down. I do still have 6 freshwater tanks at home. So I'm actually going to be picking up some pretty cool stuff for those tanks at home, as I haven't even really touched those things. I think 2 of them are actually empty. So I will be picking up some pretty cool stuff for those tanks at home, and I'll do some videos on those and whatnot. I'm still going to keep the channel. I don't know how often I'll do videos on the channel. Obviously, I've been slacking a lot because the past year I've been busting my butt to get the shop going, and honestly, it was ready to open. But I don't know. Like I said, I thought about it long and hard, and it's just extra stress that's not needed. And I'd rather spend my time doing other things and with someone. So yeah, I'm just gonna give you a quick little tour. Everything's pretty much all tore down and ready to packed up. A lot of tanks I've already got rid of. I still have a few tanks left that they're gonna be getting picked up next week, and the place will be pretty much empty. So let me turn the camera around here, and I'll just give you a quick little show. Alright, so this is, I had 2 coral tanks here. I should have done a video before I tore it all down, but I just didn't. Like I said, I have not been in a good state of mind. So I literally just tore stuff down as fast as I could. I had a 6-foot coral tank here, and a 6-foot coral tank here. The 300-gallon display tank was over here. It was absolutely gorgeous. All those fish went to one person. The person actually lives like 5 minutes from my house. So I'll still be able to see all those fish or whatever, you know what I mean? And then this is literally all I have left with water in it here. It's a brute can of live rock. Somebody's supposed to be coming to get that. Then here's a bunch of tanks, a bunch of 40 breeders, some 20 longs, a 75, a sump over there. But all of this is already sold and should be getting picked up this week. Well, it will be getting picked up this coming week. So yeah, but I had 10 40s on this wall of all saltwater fish. And then in here, I had a little freshwater room, which is what I used the 20s for. So I had a rack on this wall here of 12 of them. And then I had 6 more, a little rack of 6 more right here on this wall. Another sump, GFO, a protein skimmer. And then, yeah, and then I was originally going to do betas and stuff on this like shelf in the wall, but I never even got to that point. But yeah, so that's all the little bit of stuff I have left there, just some fish food and medicine and stuff I'm going to take for home. And then back here, I had a big aquaculture tank for coral. I was aquaculturing coral. That way, it was mainly just like more of the expensive stuff, I guess. Harder to find, rare, you know, stuff like that. But I had that back here. That was the auto top-off tank for it and the return pump. Somebody obviously already came and picked that up. So we're getting down to the nitty-gritty. Once all those tanks and everything are out from up front, I'll be pretty much ready to go. Here's another shelf of just miscellaneous stuff. And then here was my RO unit and my storage containers for them. So these were 250-gallon storage containers, so I never ran out of RO water. And then I have my unit here with the booster pump and everything. It would fill one of these up in about 24 hours, less than 24 hours. But somebody's actually supposed to be coming to get that tomorrow, so all this stuff will be gone. And then there was just the office, and yeah, a couple things in here, and that's it. This computer and desk and everything I already have for someone to get it, so I just have this little desk, which I originally brought down. It was actually my grandma's old desk, but it was just too small. I just needed more space, so I got this one. But yeah, so there's that little couch. You know, you never know when you might need to take a nap or something. But yeah, I don't know, it's sad. And please, I'm not doing this for anyone's sympathy or anything of that nature. I'm just doing this to be honest with you. Let me turn the camera back around here. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm not doing this for sympathy. I'm not looking for help of any financial or anything of that nature. I just wanted to be honest with you guys and tell you. I mean, depression happens. It's a serious thing. And a lot of people don't understand it until it happens to them. Like I said, there's no way to explain it. So I don't want anybody to think that I'm doing this like for attention. Not 100%, absolutely not. Like I said, I just want to be honest with you. And you know, there's good times in this hobby and there's bad times in this hobby, and this is unfortunately one of the bad times. So it happens. Like I said, I'm taking medication and stuff, and I'm not better, but you know, the bad thoughts haven't been as heavy or often, I guess. You know, I still have, you know, little panic attacks here and there, and just can't control it, and got to walk away. And honestly, I've got a friend of mine who I've known for about 10 years now. Became friends with him at work. He went through a similar situation a couple years ago, and I mean, shout out to that dude, because I mean, we talk every day. He calls me every day. How you doing? What's up? You want to talk? I mean, anything, like any time of day, like, you know, I go over his house or whatever. I mean, the dude's just, I mean, he's literally helped me a ton. So shout out to that dude. I'm not going to throw names out. He probably won't even watch this, but if he does, thank you, dude. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. Sorry. I appreciate it, and everything that you've done, and tried to help and everything else. But so, like I said, I just wanted to be honest with you guys, just letting you know, I mean, there's good times in this hobby and there's bad times in this hobby. So it is what it is. Hopefully everything will be okay, go back to normal, and you know, I can start feeling better. Everybody else start feeling better, and yeah, and I feel even bad, you know, for my parents, because they're scared. I mean, rightfully so. When you sit down with your mom and tell her how depressed you are, and you just don't want to live anymore, and you'd rather just die. And it's it hurts, you know what I mean? Because obviously your parents worry about you, and my mom's been worried sick about me. So Mother's Day coming up and everything else, it's it hasn't been easy. I'll say that. It's been very tough for me. I've never really dealt with depression like this before. I mean, I've had depression before, but never like anywhere near suicidal or anything of that nature. Just, everybody gets down once in a while and whatnot, but yeah, so is what it is. We'll see what happens. Hopefully, like I said, my life can go back to how it was, but obviously it'll be better. I'm going to help make it better. There's certain personal things that I'm not going to get into. I'm not going to put my business or other people's business out there, but just know that, people always say you never know what you have until it's gone. 100% fact. And I'll leave it at that. Hopefully everything works out. That's all. I'm not a super religious guy. I am baptized Christian. My parents are super religious. I go to church every Sunday. But yeah, if you're religious and you want to say a prayer for me, it'd be greatly appreciated. I know my buddy Rob over at Flip Aquatics. He's been praying for me heavy, and he's been with me heavy through this as well. He even called me the one day and was like, "Hey, buddy, I was just getting ready to do my prayers. Do you mind if I pray with you?" And I'm like, "Not at all." You know what I mean? So it's just, I've had a couple friends who've just been super, super supportive, and I thank them for that. 100% from the bottom of my heart. They know, that it's appreciated, and that, that I need them now more than ever. But yeah, so that's enough of me rambling on. Sorry this is a sad and down video, but like I said, I just wanted to put it out there and just let everybody know. It is what it is. But hopefully everything will go back, and we can be good again, and life will move on. But as always, I appreciate you watching, taking time out of your day to watch my goofy self. And if you're not subscribed, why don't you smash that subscribe button and stick around. You have a good day. Thank you.